Before Salman Khan became the Bhaijaan of Bollywood, he was a young man navigating a world that was far from forgiving. Many outsiders assume that having a father like Salman Khan, the celebrated screenwriter behind some of Bollywood's greatest hits, meant an easy passage into films. But the reality was far from that. Salman's early days were filled with uncertainty, struggle, and the quiet but intense effort of trying to prove himself on his own merit. Fame and recognition did not come knocking. He had to earn every opportunity, often facing rejection after rejection. Salman's first steps in the industry were not glamorous. He began as an assistant director, observing film sets from behind the camera. He watched actors perform, directors call action, and technicians manage the chaos of filmmaking. This experience was crucial. It taught him discipline, patience, and the pace of shooting a film, lessons that would later become invaluable. But observing from the sidelines was not enough. Salman knew that to succeed, he had to step into the spotlight himself and confront the pressures of acting head-on. To gain visibility, he turned to modeling. He appeared in advertisements, including a widely recognized soft drink campaign. While these modeling assignments gave him exposure, they were only small steps in a much larger journey. He was still one among hundreds of young aspirants trying to break into Bollywood. Salman carried his portfolio from one producer to another, attended countless auditions, and enrolled in acting classes alongside peers such as Chunky Pandey and Sajid Khan. Every try again and every missed opportunity tested his patience, yet he refused to give up. He wanted to be recognized not because of his father's name, but for his own talent, a determination that would define his early career. Years of persistence finally brought a glimmer of opportunity in 1988. Director J.K. Bihari was casting for the family drama Biwi Ho To Aisi, looking for someone too. Learned valuable lessons about the realities of the industry. He saw firsthand that talent alone is rarely enough. It requires endurance, humility, and the ability to learn continuously. He observed other actors, directors, and technicians absorbing knowledge like a sponge. Every setback, every overlooked role, and every small success became a building block for his future. Salman's early struggle also taught him the importance of self-reliance. Despite being close to industry giants and having a famous lineage, he chose to chart his own path. He wanted his achievements to feel earned, not given. This philosophy guided him throughout his career, influencing the roles he chose, the effort he put into preparation, and the relationships he built on sets. Looking back, Salman Khan's journey before superstardom is a story of quiet resilience. It was a period of observing, learning, stumbling, and slowly finding his footing. His debut in Biwi Ho To Aisi may have gone largely unnoticed, but it was a critical chapter in his growth as an actor. It taught him the importance of patience, the value of mentorship, and the power of showing up even when no one is watching. This formative period, marked by struggle and perseverance, laid the foundation for the superstar Salman Khan would become. From a young man quietly navigating film sets to an actor walking confidently toward opportunity, his journey shows that stardom is rarely immediate. It is earned through resilience, hard work, and an unwavering belief in oneself. The lessons learned in those early years shaped the actor, the performer, and the iconic figure that millions around the world now know as Bhaijaan of Bollywood. Salman's story reminds us that careers don't always start with applause. Sometimes they start with patience, determination, and the courage to stay in the room long enough to be noticed. Those early struggles were not obstacles, they were the training ground for a superstar. And it is this perseverance,
this refusal to give up despite uncertainty, that ultimately defined Salman Khan's extraordinary journey from obscurity to global fame.